Peace, love, and light. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal Dior coming through. Welcome to my channel, guys. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. Okay, so this is going to be one of my dream time vision, dreams, prophecies, whatever you want to call it, baby. But I'm just coming through to share this dream with you guys today. So, within the dream basically was similar to like a zombie dream, but it was like about a virus. So, I was basically hanging out with a friend, and we was watching. It was like me watching the movie, right? So I was watching this movie. I said, okay, let's put on this movie. So I put on this movie to watch it. And within this movie, it was like people just chilling, you know, watching something else, right? So I'm watching this movie that's watching something else. And it was like three people in their living room. And it was like one older lady and like another lady and a man. And the older lady was watching it. And then all of a sudden, her eyes just went like really still and like blank light. And she was just like, then her eyes got big, and then she showed her teeth like this. And then the closest person next to her, she just turned around to them like this and took their hand and bit them. And then that's how the virus spread it. But the virus was kind of like the movie Bird Box, right? Where it was like this entity or energy that basically consumed certain type of people, and with them consuming certain type of people, it basically transferred them into like a blank stare, and whoever was closest to them they would attack. Now also it showed me different scenarios of this virus coming into people and then them attacking, but all of them was calm. It wasn't like a uproar. It was more so like, all right, so another vision was within that movie. It was four people riding in a car, and somebody was in the back, two people in the back seat and two in the front. And the one in the back seat was with a friend that they didn't really have like a close relationship. And all of a sudden you seen that, and it turned and took the friend hand and bit the friend hand, right? So then everybody in that car basically happened. So they didn't know how this virus was coming about. They didn't know what to do. It was no cure really, because it was something that kind of like it seemed like it was like an energy that came and attacked certain type of individuals. But when it attacked the individuals and made them more zombie blink like, that individual would attack others around them, i.e. causing this virus to spread, right? So then it took me to like it looked like it was like a military base, and within the military base it was basically like a few people that they put in like them really thick glass, them really thick glass, I'm trying to think of the name of it, the really thick glass holdings, I'll say, like it looked like cells, some really thick glass holdings. Now they put a few people in there, and the people that they put in there ended up changing. So they did the same thing. This is how you know, and I believe it was probably like a minute interval. Like they'll just stop, and then the eyes get big, and as soon as their teeth show, they're about to try to look for somebody to attack. So when they put them in there, right? So the scientist is watching them and writing, and they literally came through the glass. Okay, like, so these zombie-like creatures was very strong too, so they couldn't be contained. Now it's not like they was breaking into people's houses and trying to attack them. Like I said, once they changed, it don't matter who it was, the entity or person that was closest next to them was getting attacked. And it wasn't like they was chasing and running after them. But if you was in the house and you wasn't sure if somebody was going to change or not, you could crack the door and allow them to just go outside, because it looked like they was attracted to light. um, and even if you was in the house, they wouldn't search you out, but they would go towards the light because they didn't want to be enclosed or trapped, right? So I was watching it and I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, I turned to her, I said, yo, I don't even watch scary movies, like what is going on? Like, this description didn't say anything about no zombie type movie, right? So then I'm in my house in my dream, and I seen like someone that was in my house, and I was like, oh, I don't know if they're about to turn. So what I did was I like unlocked the door and had the doors cracked so they could see the light, and I turned off all the lights in the house, and I literally started like crawling around my house and went like to the darkest space. So I did hear them coming up the steps like that, right? So I was like, oh, I don't know, something ain't right. That's not like a normal coming up the steps type of energy, right? But they literally really bypassed me because they couldn't really see me anyway. I was hiding, like, and they went towards the door. So as soon as I heard the door just crash open, I ran after it and closed my wooden door and locked it, right? And I was just like, wow, this is so crazy. But that's kind of how the dream ended. It didn't really give me like a conclusion as to um, who, what, when, where, why. It just basically gave me this vision as a possibility that we might encounter some type of virus or energy might come and attack someone's mind, which in turn allow them to be more zombie like and attack the people next to them. Something that was airborne as well. So I just wanted to put that message out there because it seemed like it was really a true movie. Like, I remember that vision. I even woke up and wrote in my dream diary that vision, and it kept replaying in my head. I consulted with spirit and said, should I share this vision, especially after the message I got with the ostrich? They said, yeah, it's cool because it's not an opinion, it's a vision. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, so it didn't have no end, gave me like a cliffhanger, and I looked at the dream being more of a vision and what's to come, a prediction, a vision. So that's what I'm going to basically say, that this dream was more of a vision, a prediction of what's to come. Now we're going to break down the dream, right? So the zombie like creatures, right? I don't feel as though that it's going to really be like this virus that just straight make people be zombies and eat your brains and things like that. But I do feel as though the zombie like creatures is basically talking about like a spirit that embodies someone's mind and take over them completely, even if it's for a period of time, or once this spirit basically embodies this person, then this person is basically attacking any and everything close to them, especially family members. Like, the zombie like creature don't really have any type of control over their actions or their next moves. With the change happening, it's basically like an entity comes in and then take over, and now all of a sudden with the teeth showing, like, I'm about to attack. Basically, this person is no longer this person, and this person will look someone they love in their face and attack them in the most brutal and harmful way. And um, within the dream, it basically stated that, once the person get bitten, they turned into a zombie too, and then that's how it keep going. So with that breakdown of the person getting bitten and turning into a zombie, basically dead like, right? So once the spirit embodies one person and basically takes over their mind, takes over their body, and controls all factors of this person, whoever is closest to them, and it's more so like, um, in the vision, it would happen to like strangers as well, because it's like both literally and physically. If someone is close to them in their home, they will take them out. if they outside and the change happened, then a person that's closer to them, they would take out, right? So basically, I'm just trying to break it down, y'all. So, like, basically, when it said that I would turn this person into a zombie, more so they're saying the metaphor is that once the person A that is controlled by an energy or entity that is no longer their selves and they attack person B may die, or if they live, then they may become zombie like, emotionless, have no control over their feelings or what it is that they are, and then they become their circumstances, right? So that's what I mean by turning into a zombie. um and I did write like a note down with certain things, like with the, like I said, with the change when it happens, it's basically an energy embodying person A, and person A is no longer in control of what's going on with them. With the attracted to the light part of the vision, um, the darkness goes to the light energy within the person and within the energetic field, right? So a lot of the person is that's basically being attacked by these energies and over being overtaken by these energies are attracted to light energies, because that darkness is trying to off the light, right? So that darkness is trying to off any type of light energies. The thing is, even though you may be person B may be a very highly spiritual or light bodied energy, if the door is open and the energetic field from outside is shining in to whatever environment, then that's more attractive to the darkness versus the one light energy that might be lingering around, because the darkness could go outside and find many light energies, whatever is closest to them. So if person A that's now and not of control of themselves see the door that's right here, but person B is upstairs high, and person A is just gonna go out to the light and find more light bodied energy, right? Um, and then with the lab part of the vision, um, that gave me more of like an experimental thing, or something like this may already be happening, and it's and this is a dream, this is a vision that I had, okay? So something like this is my interpretation, that something like this might already be happening, and they're trying to study certain candidates or people that is going through this, and they're trying to see if it can be contained or if more testing need to be done. The strength and the reaction and the change, and this could be an experimental thing, and this could have already kind of this could already be happening already, if this could already be happening. That's what I'm really getting from the vision. And and it's so crazy that I had that vision, because if you really look at what's going on in this world, you see that a lot of this is kind of already happening. Like, people are snapping and are are people are snapping and harming those that's very close to them, that you wouldn't even think, right? Of them thinking about harming. And this vision let me see that it's going to only get worse, and it's going to get ramped up. It's going to be something that's about to happen like this, okay? So even though they may be attacking people that's close to them, that basically might love them and things like that, they're attracted to the light energy. This darkness is attracted to the light energy. So this might be a lot more innocence being harmed by people that's not of themselves. And like I said, like, you can look at different news stories right now and see what's going on. And honestly, that's the vision that I got. So it's just letting me know that it might be something that is ramping up very fast and very soon. Okay, so just remember that and stay safe, stay prayed up, stay blessed. Yo, take care of yourself. All right, that is my interpretation for this dream diary. Talk to you guys later.